Good morning. I'm here in Torrevieja on the Costa Blanca. It's quite early in the morning. I've just collected my race bib for today's race. Beautiful people here handing everything out. I won't interrupt them because they are taking the publicity photos. But basically this is who I am running for. So this is AFA Torrevieja. It's for running for Alzheimer's. I've done this race for as many years as I can remember, apart from COVID. Yeah, it's great. It's a great race. It's 8k. There's also a 4k for the children to do, and there's also a Solidaria walk, which is really nice. So it kind of covers everybody's ability, which is really nice. And the finishing money for everyone who finishes, actually they get the association gets every single penny, which is really, really good. And having volunteered with them for many, many years, it's really quite a nice thing to do. So yeah, feeling good, and I'm feeling good about that. But I had a few problems because, for those of you who don't know me very well, I used to live in Spain and commute backwards and forwards to the UK for work. Did that for 10 years, maybe a little over 10 years. And then last year made the conscious decision to move back to the UK and restart life, which has not gone according to plan. But stupidly, it means that when I was here in June, I took back a load of stuff in the car. I took back all my racing kit, thinking that I would never race here again. And of course I was wrong, because I've come out here, I've just flown out for a few days just for a little bit of a break, and because I saw this race, I wanted to do this race again. But of course, I don't have any kits with me, so I don't have the right shoes, and I don't have any shorts to wear. So I like, and probably most people are like this, they like their own kit. Anyway, I haven't got any of that with me, so we'll see what happens. Shoes do not maketh the runner, I suppose. So there's that aspect of it, and also, I don't know how I'm going to do, because there's an element of I have been doing ultras all year, which has been great. I started off with a marathon in February, and then at the beginning of February, and then a half marathon at the end of February to kickstart my year. They were my PBs, and I'm hopefully good for age category for. Well, I've got the good for age, but I just need the place now for the London Marathon. That's my goal for next year, which would be really, really super. But we'll see, because they've pushed back the ability to subscribe to it until October now. So it was July, then it was August, then it was September, and now it's middle of October, I think. Anyway, I'll keep my eyes out. So I've done those, but then what I've done is I've sort of gradually ramped up my distances all the way up to 100k in June, and then I'm coming back down the pyramid. And now myself and my coach discussed this, and we were working out, or we're letting my body work out just what recovery times are needed for between events, and what those events are and what they do to you. So I've ramped it up to 100k, and now I'm coming back down the pyramid. So 5 weeks ago was the OCC in the Alps. That was 55k, and I've come back down the pyramid to all the way back down to 10k last week at the Vitality, and then today's going to be 8. Technically it should be a 5k next week, but I'm hoping that one of my athletes is going to be doing her first ultra of 56k. But there's no pressure on that, we'll see. But so I'm coming back down my pyramid and seeing just what the body can do, and how long it takes to recover, and what you need to do exercise-wise or recovery-wise between each of that as an individual. So it's kind of where I am with my training and what's going on in my athletic career, shall we say. But for the most part this morning, I'll see how I go. It at the moment is 25 degrees, which is pretty warm. It's set to ramp up to 31 today. It was 31 last night out at dinner, and it was not very comfortable. But I like to say it's only 8k to do. So we'll see. I can treat it as a race, but you're not going to know really until you start putting those feet in motion. So wish me luck.